All right, Lions fans. No sooner than I did a video about the Lions not having the chance to get super edge rusher Miles Garrett, I saw a report on the Detroit Free Press that says that the Detroit Lions release veteran edge rusher Za'Darius Smith. Now, this is not too big of a surprise. We thought that this might happen because of, in my opinion, his age and probably was due. It says, Za'Darius Smith's time as Detroit Lions reportedly over. ESPN and NFL Network report on Sunday Lions are releasing the veteran defensive end one day before the NFL's legal tampering period for free agency begins. Smith joined the Lions as a midseason trade in an effort to boost Detroit's pass rush after losing Aiden Hutchinson to a season-ending injury. And then it talks about the details of the deal. The Lions sent the Browns a 2025 fifth-round pick, which would be this draft, a 2026 sixth-round pick in return for Smith, and a 2026 seventh-round pick. Smith 32 had 4 sacks and 3 tackles for a loss in 8 games for the Lions and did not record a stat outside of a defense deflection in Detroit's divisional loss to the Washington Commanders. It says Smith had 1 year remaining on a 2-year, $23 million contract he signed with the Browns. The Lions saved $5.75 million in cap space by releasing Smith. All right. Spotek said, I think the same thing. They released Za'Darius Smith. This is not a Detroit. Okay, he just basically says the same thing. So, Lions fans, we did recently re-sign Marcus Davenport to a 1-year deal. Now, I don't know if that has to do with his age. I don't have to do with his contract. He has a much lower contract, or due to the fact that in just a game and a half or 2 full games, whichever one it was, he showed, Brad Smith enough that, that we should bring him back. Or it could just be the fact that the Lions are looking to build depth, and he could be seeing Davenport as a depth pick, not necessarily a number 2 or a co-star to Aiden Hutchinson. Let me see if it says anything else in here. It says 2 of the Lions' early roster moves also address the edge position. First, by re-signing Derek Barnes, which is true. We know about that. Then, yes, what I just mentioned, re-signing Marcus Davenport. Smith at 3, it just kind of says what he was, 3-time Pro Bowler. So, Lions fans, I don't need to get more into that. What do you all think about this? What do you think about the Lions releasing Za'Darius Smith? Should we try to find a way to keep him and maybe use him as a depth pick? As more depth on the D line, or do you think that 8 games he came in, he did he did what he did, he brought a little bit of excitement, but he wasn't exactly what we were hoping to get with Aiden Hutchinson being gone. He wasn't that threat off the edge. And maybe it has to do with his age, that he's 32 years old. And he's just not the guy that we remember who was in Green Bay, when he was 25, 26, 27. That's pretty much it for this one, Lions fans. I want your thoughts on that. What did you think about us releasing Za'Darius Smith? Did you think that it was a good move? Do you think that it was a bad move? Or do you think that maybe it's a possibility that once he clears and he doesn't have that guaranteed money, that he could be the type of player that the Lions could bring back and have depth? And as I mentioned before, kind of be like the Eagles are always, having your team full of edge rushers. All right, Lions fans, give us your thoughts on that. If you haven't already, you see our TikTok on the screen right there. If you haven't already, give us a follow over there as well. Scrolling at the bottom, you see our Twitter/X page. You can give us a follow over there. And right over here on YouTube, give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And give us your thoughts on this video on Za'Darius Smith being gone, being a Lion no more. All right, that's all I got for this one. Until next time.